Okay, so I just want to say, obviously, first of all, like, rest in peace, Naya Rivera. This is so sad, especially, like, obviously last week was so hard, like, not knowing she went missing on the Wednesday in the water, obviously out on the boat. Um, it, so, it was on Monday, I think, when they found her. Yeah, I've got it up on here. They said the cause of death is drowning and the manner of death is accident. So it's so sad and so tragic, and just the whole thing. I just wanted to bring it up again, obviously, just to it's okay. Like it's on Monday. I was like, I've never actually cried over a celebrity death before until this moment, and I was just it's just awful. Um, really is. And I feel like, I mean, it's almost like heroic, like what happened, like her pushing the son on the boat. Like she must have known something was bad was happening. I don't want to speak on it too much. I just want to sort of do this little tribute to her because we all absolutely loved her, and it's just devastating, the whole thing. And it's almost like a comfort to get her back than to not have, because otherwise it's like it's awful not knowing these sort of things, really. So it's almost a comfort to have her and know what happened, and they can prepare a funeral, all that sort of stuff. I saw the picture, all the Glee stars came and were stood by the water. This was before they found her, and it's awful. It's really sad, and I'm devastated with all. I'm okay now. Like I let it all out earlier in the week. I'm not gonna, it's just, there's always that moment of hope when you're like, maybe it's not her, maybe she's okay, like, but no, like, and it's, I don't even know what to say aside from that. She's an incredible actress and singer. I just loved her. I'm now going through a Glee marathon, which I know may be cliche, but I was actually scrolling through Netflix the other week thinking, I might rewatch Glee at some point, and then here we are. Another thing as well, which I just remembered, it was the anniversary of Corey, and like literally how weird is that they found her on the day. I feel like there was generally like some sort of like sign or to sort of guide her back home, and that's genuinely what I believe. Like I just can't believe it's happened at the same time. It's so sad, and just so once again I just want to hold a minute silence, just think about her on Drag Race season 9 as an incredible actress, singer. All the songs that she did, seriously, I went and listened to a lot of the Glee. Like one of my favourites is The First Time I Ever Saw Your Face, when all 4 of the girls sing it, and her vocals are the best, and it's so emotional. Just, oh my god, I can't. Seriously, another one that springs to mind is Amy Winehouse as well, Back to Black. So it's, anyway, let's just take a minute. Hi guys, welcome back to my All Stars 5 live reaction series, and we're here for live reaction to episode 7, the semi-final. Oh my god. Okay, so first of all, I have so much to say before I get into it. Sorry if I'm going to be gabbling and jabbling and talking and rooting and tooting before the episode. It's what I do, and I have many things to say, especially because like we're so close to the end. I just got to get a few things off my chesticles. So I made some notes. First up, obviously, as always, my outfit this week, we are doing some AJ from AJ and the Queen. Oh my god, seriously, I'm so excited like to have done this look. I'll show you the full outfit. Oh yeah, oh my gosh, I feel like I should be like, oh, I feel like it's so like, I'm gonna like look at the shoes, everything going on. Yeah, I wanted to do this like since watching it. I was like, okay, it's gonna be killer for the All Stars. So I'm like, okay, I don't know, I just love it. Obviously I loved AJ and the Queen, it's so incredible, and it's a shame it got sort of cancelled on Netflix. I thought it would have been good to continue the story. As much as it kind of rounded it off, sort of, they could have continued it on where like AJ was with Ruby on summer holidays. Like she goes back to school, then they have the summer holidays or something, and travels and does another tour with Ruby or something, it would have opened up more opportunities for other queens to be in the show, is what I was thinking. Is like, okay, we've got new season 11, 12 queens, get them on the show, film, like, it would have been more of an opportunity to, because it was really cool how we had so many cameos like Bianca, Manila, James Mansfield, Trinity, Jujubee, I could just keep going like with the names. Literally, so many were in it. It just would have been cool to keep getting cute little cameos like that, but never mind. So let me know all your thoughts on my outfit. It's very like played down, dumbed down compared to last week, and you know, it's still conceptual and cute, and y'all ain't even ready for the finale. Whew, so next thing is the India Alexis drama continuation part 2, the remix. Oh, so seriously, obviously the last 2 weeks I've been confused, and the problem is when I film I don't see anything online, so most of the stuff I see is after the episode. So I'm like, okay, now I've seen the things, people have been commenting saying India's made like, done this interview and stuff, so I've got it here and I've read it, and it's like, in the last episode you said Alexis campaigned for you to vote off Shea, is it true? It was honestly true, however it wasn't much of an alliance, but rather Alexis and Mayhem came to me and to see if I voted Shea off. To be clear, was it before or after you already voted? India said it was after I voted. So I'm like, okay, we've all seen this. We all know like the shenanigans. It was after. There wasn't a campaign. It was very, you could tell that she was in the bottom 4 times. It was very much a clutch to be like, okay, I'm screwed. Got to do something. So it was not good to sort of like tar Alexis with that brush and be like, So I understand that things got mixed and merged, and I think at the time India was just like panicked, but I'm not making excuses for her, and I absolutely love Alexis, and it's a shame that it's kind of, it hasn't tarnished, because we've got at least the truth now, and hey, it's a thing. At least we kind of finally understand what's happening with that, compared to, I don't know, we'll never find out which lipstick BB picked. So the next thing I want to talk about is, of course, my prediction, which obviously we're now at top 4. We have Shea Coulee, Miss Cracker, Jujubee, and Blair St. Clair. I do declare that she is in the top 4, and Alexis Mateo went home last week, and like I say, it's very like correct for my prediction. I'm really happy compared to my All Stars 4 prediction. I'm like, bleh. But seriously, this sort of leads into the next thing I want to talk about. Obviously, I did pick Alexis Mateo. I rewatched the runways, and I'm like, okay, here's what I want to say though, is the community and the fan base, we know that it can get toxic, and I didn't realise how much of a gag like Alexis going home would be, because I was like, I picked Alexis. It was very much between Alexis and Blair for me. Alexis had the better track record. Blair had been saved pretty much the whole season. But based on the episode, Alexis, her green runway look just didn't do anything for me, and then the actual challenge made out of cups and stuff was so good. It was really good. But for me, I was wowed by Blair's looks on both counts, specifically her first look, which obviously she hadn't made. So I get that maybe Alexis was better in the challenge, and I understand both sides of who should have gone kind of thing, but I also feel like don't start sending hate to Blair because Alexis went home and Blair stayed, and she may have like, I don't want to like be sort of, you know, but maybe Blair is the Naomi of the season. Maybe she, not specifically for sending someone home, but she has kind of been very safe all the way and just made it to the top 4 casually. But it's happened like that, and yeah, I do think maybe Alexis deserved to be there more. But based on the challenge, I was like, I can't get over that green with the pink hair, and then the reveal of the even worse hair just didn't do it for me. And it should be based on track record, but based on that episode alone, I chose Alexis, and I still stand by it. But I also see why people are not happy with Blair being in the top, and I'm also like, well, Blair can't win, because like if you compare to the track records of the other 3, yeah, I agree, but she's there anyway, so don't like add more fuel to the fire of the hateful, toxic fan base that we already have. I just really wanted to say that, because I know like that's sort of what's been going on, and I was like, shit, people are comparing it to like Shangela, Manila, like Alyssa's eliminations. I'm like, okay, calm down, sis. Yeah, fair. But I wasn't so gagged and gooped and surprised. Like, I don't know, I feel like the India thing did overshadow it a bit, being like, okay, we don't know if we can trust Alexis still. Best to just get rid of her. So it does suck the way that it's kind of happened. And that's pretty much all the topics I want to talk about before we go into the episode, because the semi-final, I'm so excited. But really quickly, I just want to say thank you to all the new subscribers, viewers, commenters, everything over the whole of 2020, which has been like a mixed bag of a year. Seriously, season 12, incredible. It's been so good getting to chat and communicate, especially in the comments, everything. And now that Canada's on, there's like, I'm trying to get back to the comments as much as I can, and I really love chatting about all these different things. There's just so much going on. But seriously, the finale's next week, and I'm so excited. Y'all don't even know, like, this outfit. Oh my god, I'm so excited for the outfit. Obviously the finale. Obviously we need to get past episode 7 first. So I'm like, I kind of have a prediction of who I feel like should go, but y'all never know with All Stars. So am I going to be gagged? I better not be gagged. So I just wanted to say, like, a massive thank you. It means so much to me. Like, there's so much, like, happening, and it's just incredible. And I literally hit 5,900 the other day. So I'm literally 100 subscribers away from 6,000. So I'm like, oh my god, that's incredible. I'd love to reach 6,000 by, like, the end of All Stars or Canada or something. I don't know. But I will always be having videos coming up anyway, like vlogs and stuff that I do. And even if Drag Race is off season, which is coming up soon, there'll be more stuff. So with that long ass intro out the way, let's crack on with episode 7, because, like, yeah, I mean, I saw the preview. It's going to be a comedy stand-up sort of challenge. I'm surprised of that with the top 4. I feel like they're going for a top 3 finale this time. So here we go. Alexis is so fucking incredible. I love her so much. Top 3 on season 3. All Stars 1. It's a shame she's gone, but hey.
I am feeling all the emotions right now. Happy, scared, upset, thankful, grateful.
Yeah. Because you are coming in, like, the weak link at this point.
Let's just lay that out there. Like, Alexis is incredible.
She is fucking fierce and amazing. She has literally tagged me on Insta story twice, and it's gained me like 50 more followers. Thank you so much, Alexis. I'm so grateful. I'm so sorry that I voted. But no, like, she's fucking incredible.
I really wanted to avoid an awkward moment. But I thought long and hard about my decision, and
Don't play the telenovela, sis.
the lipstick that I chose was Alexis.
Oh,
I
she's...
want to punch you in the face so hard right now because you really made me think like you chose me or her or her.
No, I just want to hug you.
I want to do that. If ever I come on All Stars, I'm going to be like...
I really thought you were heavily considering sending me home.
I feel like you may have been nervous because we've had friction before and we have our problems every day because they were so different. But I was just putting all of that in the waste bin, you know, and just really thinking about, is this a person that can bring the future of drag?
Well, thank you.
Oh, true. She is fierce with some good looks.
Do you want me to
Oh
yeah. Hit it?
Oh yeah.
I mean, I already know because I watched Untucked,
Let's
so
have a look.
hey.
Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous.
Alexis. 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 And Blair.
And Alexis.
Which is most likely from Alexis.
Yeah, definitely. It's unanimous again across the board. This season has been so weirdly, like, clean cut. So hey, don't come at me for voting for Alexis or Cracker, or they all voted for her. It's not like, you know, it wasn't rigged.
You're a fierce competitor, and every single week I'm always excited to see what you do, and I wanted to see more.
Thank you.
True.
And also, maybe just a little bit on a personal note, there was this piece of me that was just like, this is a little bit of self-preservation too.
I feel like there's still so much left unfigured out with Alexis, but I do feel a sense of relief knowing that I don't have to look over my shoulder.
That's the problem. That's been her downfall. Because they don't know. We know now, we've seen the interviews, but these queens were not feeling it with the whole shenanigans with India, so sis.
With that said, there's just one crown. And y'all bitches know me. I am going to fight until the end.
Yeah, there's one crown. But is there one crown? Because there was 2 last time. And I live. I'm so grateful. Like, Trinity and Monet are amazing. They deserve to be the double winners. I wouldn't have had it any other way. Unless it was Manila. But, yeah, seriously, so... But they can't do a double crowning again.
All I'm saying is, don't nobody throw no pearls out there on the stage.
Oh. No, I'm just going to put some glass shards in your makeup.
Yeah.
When I tell you, it is going to be a race to the finish line.
This ain't no Kine with her disco balls all over the floor.
I am still wearing this hair. I don't care what anyone says.
It's dry at this point.
Bam. Be your best, but be happy.
Happy.
Yes.
Ass.
All Stars 5.
I saw this on Instagram. I was like, what is everyone talking about? They're like, ass? Oh, sis, this is my Drag Race ass live reaction series. Seriously. I love a top 4, but it is weird that it's not the finale, so it is clear that we're doing top 3 this time, but top 4, Fierce Queens.
They're looking at the nitty-gritty, little tiny details.
Yeah.
You know, may the best woman win.
Yeah.
You'll face off in a stand-up comedy smackdown. Hashtag All-Stars.
I do love a roast or a comedy or if stand-up, like, if it's good. Shea was good. Juju's good at reading. Blair went home before that challenge, I think. And Cracker, I feel like she's probably funny. She did the pickle thing. I have high hopes for Juju being Shea, though.
This decides who's going to make it to the finale.
Y'all gotta be funny. This is gonna be tricky and trucky and trucky. And I got myself some trucker boots. So y'all know that it's trucky.
Cracker is hilarious. She does stand up in her show all the time. Blair has been cracking the judges up all season. But for me, having to like structure and write jokes is not necessarily my forte. So this is definitely going to be a challenge.
It's definitely not my foyer because I'd rather be in the hallway and not the foyer.
So anybody coming up with any fun jokes?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Who's there?
Nobody.
Nobody who?
Nobody, because I'm so lonely.
Oh, wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jujubee.
That weren't funny. Jujubee's funny off
Blair
the cuff
could
though,
win this
so...
because all she has to do for 5 minutes is this.
I just realised, by the way, when I rewatched the runway, she did that last week. Was it last week or the week before? She did it on the runway. I didn't realise she was like, shh.
I depend upon a win right now to survive in this competition.
I personally feel like Blair's the weak link coming into a comedy challenge compared to the others, but we'll see. Hey.
I get to pick the order of performers, so guess what? Nobody's getting a good spot. Girl, I could pretend that I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm just like trying to decide, but I immediately knew what I want to do. Now, I want to start by saying that everyone can shine no matter where they are in the show. But as your sister, I want to try to fuck you guys up as much as possible.
Understandable.
So, I think the worst place to be in a comedy show is opening. Because everyone's been sitting there waiting for the show to start.
Okay.
And they are like deciding whether they want to have a good time or not at all. So I want to put Juju in the beginning. Because you are so strong.
She will kill
I want to
it.
put you in the toughest position.
She'll kill it to open it. She really will.
Great, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Ms. Cracker. Ooh, shady.
Blair, you've been extremely funny this season, which pisses me off. So the best thing I can do to you would be to put you right after Juju, who's also been very consistently funny.
Strategic, that's the death zone. Going after Juju is the death zone. How funny? So funny. Funny. Daddy funny. She going home funny. Jujubee funny. Blair funny. That's funny.
I'm gonna go when everyone's warmed up. I'll be the third one. And then last of all, I wanna put you. Because no matter how well you do, in people's minds, they'll be like, oh, am I just remembering her because she was the last one? And they may discount and discredit what you accomplished.
You've just scuppered it for yourself. Juju and Shea first and last. No, they're gonna slay it and kill it. Blair and Cracker, they're not even gonna remember you. That's my prediction because Juju's gonna kill it and be so memorable at the start, and Shea's gonna close it like thebomb.com. So I'm fine.
It's time for my rehearsal, and who's there? None other than legendary actress and famous funny lady, Jane Krakowski. Whoa, her eyes, Where do I buy eyes like that? Because I want to sit.
I'm opening up the whole show because Miss Cracker won last week's challenge, and she chose me to open up.
I actually think that's an asset to you tomorrow.
Yeah?
Yeah, because you set the stage for where the jokes in your set are going to be. They're not going to get compared to anybody else's, and I think that's a great advantage.
Okay.
And no repeat jokes.
That's really good to hear because I thought she was setting me up.
Ooh, Miss Cracker, you thought you was gonna get me, bitch. You helped me out, sister.
What's the plan?
All right, so.
Already funny.
I am Jujubee. You may know me from that one time you had sleep paralysis.
Wait, sleep paralysis?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you mean by that?
Like I'm the monster in the corner of the room.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, because when you got that, it's like you see things in shadows and it's like, blah!
Just remember the formula of funny.
Okay.
You gotta set us up, you gotta surprise us, and you gotta land a punchline.
Well, now I'm worried.
No, don't be worried and don't be nervous. You have it naturally in you, so I think you need to trust it.
She does. 100%. Like, Heidi was so funny naturally, and then when she did the comedy, the barbecue, all the different characters, that I feel like, I'm not being like, ugh, but like, Manila's the same. If you remember even the season 3 comedy, I could not be funny, but I could naturally just be like chatting some God knows what shit and make it a little bit funny. I feel like it's different to be naturally funny to writing stuff down and being funny.
It's the most beautiful Instagram feed I've ever seen. I didn't know you could take such beautiful photographs.
I mean, true, Blair is stunting especially on Instagram.
Comedy is not necessarily my sixth sense.
Well, you've been really stepping into your own this whole season. So now is your chance to show us that you got comedy chops as well.
I hope she does good. I'm not saying she's gonna be bad.
So Jujubee is right before me. So I would like to kind of segue off of her into myself. Thank you, Jujubee. Nice try.
Already funny.
Simple, great, funny.
And you're gonna get the audience to laugh right away, and that is crucial because then they trust you.
Right.
Great beginning.
Okay. I really wanted to educate everyone on one of my favorite people. Unfortunately, she was unavailable, so Ross Matthews will do.
That's great.
Now, I know people might be wondering, who is Ross Matthews?
Careful. No,
This is out of this is out of love.
I'm just kidding. Go there.
Ross Matthews is so gay.
How gay is he?
The only thing higher than his voice is his estrogen level.
Oh, I love it. Who wrote those jokes for you, Blair? Seriously. JK.
Hello?
Okay, right. Y'all, school me, please, because they're all gagging at who she is, and I kind of recognize her, but I don't know who she is. This is when they have the guest judges on US Drag Race, and I'm like, who the fuck? Please tell me who she is.
So first of all, I want to know, is that entire workbook all material?
Yeah, this is like my brain.
It's amazing.
I love comedy so much.
This is your challenge, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but scale it back. Don't be Thorgy Thor. Don't be Divina De Campo. Cut it down to what it needs to be.
I want to make sure we're on the same page about what is drag. What I want you to know about drag is that it is anybody who feels like there is no such thing as to...
I'm gonna stop you right there, though. It's been a bit since we've had a joke.
I think it's really wise to get a joke in right away because it'll then make us comfortable and ready to laugh for the rest of your set.
Give us a little more. Miss Cracker is a very, very funny queen, right?
Yes.
But she is also a very, very thoughtful queen in that she has so many thoughts.
She could do a character. She might actually do better as a character, but hey, we'll see.
Most of my funniness comes from dialogue versus like having to sit down and like write and structure jokes and make sure there's a punchline. That's a completely different
thing.
Different thing.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying.
If you don't already know, my name is Shea, Miss Kool-Aid if you're nasty. I'm an Aquarius. My favorite color is fluorescent beige. I'm fond of toy poodles, and I love long, romantic walks to the bank.
Okay.
Ross and Jane are like, They're not really laughing. It's more so like, that was a nice effort.
Do you have any comedic heroes or comedic styles that you want to emulate?
You know what Whoopi Goldberg's so good at?
What?
Is when she talks to the audience, she really has this way of just saying, man, this happened to me, man, and it was, and we can all relate. I think you kind of have that quality, too.
It's a wonderful reference.
Yeah.
Jada did that though. She was like, "Oh, this happened to me. We were at a pageant and we urinated, and I don't even know what the fucking happened there, but I don't even know if it happened, but it was a story." So
I've been like healing from the disappointment that I felt from season 9. But to take those moments that have been triggering and find a way to turn them into a punchline. I'm like, am I ready for that?
it's All Stars 5, sis. If you want to win, you gotta be ready for it. You gotta do it.
Cut the pickle, cut the pickle, come on, baby, cut the pickle.
What is happening?
Tickle.
Cut the pickle, tickle, tickle.
Are these mine? Oh yeah, they're mine.
Huffing panties, like camera mic, like... What was that? All the tights. All of the tights and all of the bras. Are these undergarments mine? Apparently. Smells like you. Pardon me? Like, Shea, y'all gassy. What's happening? I've just never seen so much gas in the workroom.
You have material, you have jokes. They're like, just narrow down on your best jokes because I have a lot of material. But like, just have fun, let loose, and just enjoy the time you're on stage.
Do it. That's what Drag Race is. Enjoy what you've got. You could go home. Hey.
I was a little hard on you when I thought you were trying to set me up to fail. I think it was more of a gift because I get to go out there, be the first one, set the tone, make people laugh, and y'all bitches have to follow me. So your jokes have to hit as hard as mine.
When I told everyone their placement, people acted like I was planning to unplug the spotlight during their set. And I'm like, no, I am definitely throwing a challenge your way, but each spot has its own advantage.
Yeah, true.
I think you underestimate me.
I think she just totally scuppered the whole thing. I don't think it was really strategic at all. There's only 4 spots anyway, so it can't be that, like, detrimental.
I'm so thrilled to be going last. Truly, honestly, I couldn't thank you enough.
Like, honestly?
No.
Oh.
I think this is the scaredest I've been this entire competition.
Same again, like I said, Jada was last, and we all know that she has to wait 15 fucking minutes or however long before she got to perform in it. Whoa. So I would never want to go last. I'd be nervous. I always used to go second on everything because I was like, I don't want to go first, but I want to be like early on so that I can enjoy the rest and just get mine over with so I'm not stressing. It's a natural thing with like humanity. We just want to like, I would sit in stress. No. So get it over with nice and early. Come on, Rue. Blue and black, or like turquoise and black. It's cute, glamorous, decent hair. It's kind of like a Rue hair that she does these days. I like the one shoulder thing. It's cute. It's decent. She seems to be stepping it up towards the end of All Stars 5.
What do you get when you cross an elephant with a rhino?
I don't know.
Elephino.
The elephano.
Why did the blonde drag queen cross the road?
I don't know. Why did the blonde drag queen cross the road?
Because she's a whore.
I mean,
I know her.
Yeah. Oh my god. Hey, sis. I don't know which one it could be, but hey, it could be anyone. Name a blonde drag queen in the comments below. Here we go. Comedy. I'm ready for some laughs. Don't want no wrinkle lines though.
Welcome to the stand-up comedy smackdown. Beverages provided by Mickey's West Hollywood.
Where was mine?
And
Excuse me?
here's Jujubee.
She looks good in blue. She always does.
Welcome to RuPaul's Shady Shack. It's the grand opening, okay? And I want to say I am so happy to see all of you here. I see some new faces. I see some old faces. I see some new old faces.
Yeah.
Work. No, really, like lots and lots and lots of work.
I was just gonna say that they have
Shea,
work.
your lips. Michelle, your titties. And you over here, I know them shoulders are fake, baby. You weren't born with those shoulders. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Roz, I am so glad you're here tonight. People don't know that you actually wrote a book.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, wait. Blair, so a book is a whole bunch of pages with words. Ross, you know I love you, and I did try to buy your book online, and it basically said people who bought this book also searched for Chardonnay, lip gloss, a life. I think I've been a little harsh tonight, but you know what? This ain't RuPaul Best Friend race. Michelle already won that.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
And Michelle, I think of you like I think of my mom. Resentfully.
I'm Jujubee. Good night.
So. She did so. I thought it was okay. I had some laughs.
Thank you, Jujubee. Nice
try.
Oh. Michelle Visage is here. I've been told by many that she's the first lady of Jersey. The very first of all time.
Sounds right.
What is that outfit, by the way?
Now, I can't really make fun of age. I mean, people say all the time, Blair, you look so young. But I am a grown gay man, and I do eat ass with the crust cut off. Now, speaking of crusty assholes,
Excuse me?
Richardson is here tonight, everyone. That's all. And Jane Krakowski, it is so inspiring to have you with us tonight as well. You know, I just can't understand how you keep escaping from the old folks' home.
She looks like fucking 30. I don't. Oh shit. Blair, where's your notes at? Detox
Ross
with that fucking
is
notes.
so important to this show. I mean, it only took 10 years of constant appearances for RuPaul to finally make him a permanent judge on the show.
Observation.
I mean, what, was Tadrick Hall busy? I'm just kidding. I think what you do here is so valuable. I mean, every Destiny's Child needs its Michelle. And every judging panel needs that one person to make the guest judges feel just that much more famous.
Oh, I do declare, this is a dumpster fire.
If you love me tonight, my name is Blair St. Clair, and if you hated me, it's Derek Barry.
I just want to crawl up in a ball. I'm sorry, Blair.
My name is Miss Cracker, and I am so happy to see people. I don't know if you know this, but if you are a Drag Race contestant, they do not let you socialize, like, at all.
Locked up,
They say
boom.
this is like the Olympics of drag. No. This is like Guantanamo Bay. Please help me.
Drag is the new prison or something.
There's this stereotype that drag queens have to be, like, beautiful in their makeup and glamorous and everything, but that is not necessarily true. Look at Juju, okay? Look at her. What was I saying? Oh, right, humility and love. That's where it was. Also, I'm against body shaming completely because I was a chubby kid and I know what body shaming can do to a person, you know. It works! Ow! Opulence! Everything you see is on sale!
Okay, I'm buying. Give me the receipt. I'll throw away the receipt. Like, well done, Cracker. Love
Hi,
it.
everybody. How you doing tonight? Oh, come on, you guys can do better than that. You had Miss Cracker's entire set to take a nap. Come on, so how you doing tonight? Oh, that's so much better. Miss Cracker, make some noise for her. I love her. She's just so animated, larger than life. It's like she's a living, breathing puppet, you know? She's got this big head and these tiny little feet, and only becomes animated when you put your fist in her. Yeah. Has anyone in here ever been robbed before?
Robbed? Well, Manila.
I'm not talking about the finale of season 9. But for real, you know, it's been quite an interesting journey for me. I've been going to therapy, and for the longest time, I thought that therapy was just for white people with money. And I was wrong. It is also for Black people with money.
Girl, therapy ain't
it's
free.
Embarrassing to tell your therapist that rose petals are one of your triggers, you know? For real, like, rose petals have been following me around for the past 3 years like I'm James Earl Jones in Coming to America. The only difference, he had a crown.
Oh.
Thank you so much.
That was good. Well done. Cracker made me laugh the most, but I'm glad Shea brought the roses up. Cracker, Shea, Jujubee, Blair.
Category is Freak Out.
So is it disco?
Your freak flag fly.
Is it freak out like
First
this?
up,
Oh no, it's not.
Jujubee.
Wow.
Oh my God, you guys, we found the missing link.
All the links. Oh my god, this is amazing. It's giving me flashbacks to Club Kicker Tour from season 9. I love it. Well done, Juju. Incredible. The colours, the glitter face, the...
These shoes are 10 inches, and I can only take 7 on a good day.
They are... Sis. I love it. I mean, she's skinny as fuck. She looks incredible. I love the balls. Oh, that hair! And look at her forward thinking to Quarantina with the mask. Hey. I do declare. I love it. But I just don't know if it's going to be enough to save her. Oh, don't take off the little jewels at the back, sis. They ain't no silky no ganache. Oh my god. First of all, aside from the mask, we're like in a... Oh! Look at the hair! Look at the length of the hair! I love it. Are you kidding me?
Snap out of it.
Very Shea. Oh my god, the eye that... Oh my life. Banji, Shea, this is very like callback to some of her looks on season 9, but better elevate. Oh my god. I love it. It's very like her entrance look, it's her fur look vibe. I love it. So much to look at, there's so much going on. All the colours, they were all such good looks. I love anything like this. It's, yeah, incredible looks, but I think you can tell who's the bottom.
Welcome, freaks.
I'm still not even over Crackers. That was like 2 in 1. Incredible looks. I love the merge of the black and white. Are you kidding?
I love the clashing patterns. It's just really fun and really freaky.
It's the best chain boa I've ever seen in my life. Sorry, a sea witch stole my voice.
I'm right here.
Oh.
Her name's Michelle. With your stand-up, I've told you a few times in this competition how funny I think you are. However, I think in the beginning of your routine, I felt the jokes kind of not there.
It seemed like you were just telling the truth, but it doesn't seem like a joke. And I think it took the audience a bit to get on board with that.
But girl, you really got your momentum by the end of that performance. Especially, I think, when you started coming after me.
You read Miss things so well today.
Sorry. Honey, I would do the same thing. If I was roasting you, I'd make fun of your best-selling book. If you had one, honey.
Here's the tea, though. Juju's been on Drag Race 3 times. Rossi been on Drag Race 0 times. Or 100 million times. Either way, I've met Jujubee, haven't met Ross.
I love your runway look tonight.
Oh, thank you.
I think it's so fun. It fits the
Love
theme of Freak Out so well.
I love
and
a fur.
it's elevated. There's fashion in here.
I love your hair and makeup. Reminds me of a young Susie Sue. Your comedy, I think in your case, Blair, it was a case of over-preparation because you did not take your eyes off of that pad. You were literally looking and doing this.
What it felt like is once you got through a joke, you went slightly panicked to try to turn the page. And there were moments of silence, unfortunately.
You gotta feel for her though. I feel bad. It's could you imagine?
There's a difference in roasting and just mean. Some of the comments to the guest judges were just mean. And at one part, I just kind of felt bad for you.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. It's very the same critique that Pheromone got. Mean, not funny.
So afraid that Miss Cracker would once again get in her own way. But it was so fun to watch you do your thing. You were hilarious. You commanded the stage. You came out with energy.
I think Cracker's won this one, definitely. She was just above Shea, definitely.
You seemed very much at ease on that stage. I loved that jumpsuit.
You were in your element. And watching you be so good at it, I sort of pictured myself living happily with you, me, and Ross as a throuple.
Oh, oh my goodness.
Ready?
I think I'm the top.
That's funny. Tell another one.
Yeah, Ross. When will you ever
The
be?
runway look is very different than everybody else's interpretation of Freaky.
I was kind of going for like, what if Death was a hoe?
I'll clue you in, Death is a hoe.
She gets around, you know?
It definitely was freaky for me, and it seemed very unique to you. And you are so unique.
I think this was exactly what you needed to do at this point in the competition, Cracker.
Thank you.
Yeah. Slammed into the front runner spot there, didn't she?
It's kind of freaky, but it's kind of safe, Shea. I've seen you do some really crazy stuff. For me, a unitard with a harness over it and a multicolored jacket with some platforms is not really the craziest you could do.
I actually agree with Michelle.
True, but she looks freaking amazing.
It's just not elevated like the other girls.
I just don't know about, say, the hair, perhaps.
For starters, that red dress was like, what? Oh my God.
I would love to borrow it sometime. We could talk about that later.
For your stand-up, terrific, like such confidence. It was your turf.
I was so impressed that you had memorized it, that you didn't have your cards.
We talked in rehearsal about your point of view. And your POV right now is working out that loss against Sasha Velour. And when we get to the point where we can laugh about it, it cleanses us of it.
Based on the judges' critiques, I've made some decisions.
Well, Cracker's won and the other three in the bottom, definitely.
Ms. Cracker, congratulations, you're the top all-star.
Well done. She was by far the best and an incredible look anyway, but I still stand by Cracker, Shea, Juju, Blair. Hey.
If you're not the top all-star, you're in the bottom. Ms. Cracker, you need to decide which of the bottom queens to send home if you win the lip sync.
Please send home Blair. She didn't want to do it last week, but hey, sis. Do the right thing. I don't think this is as hard as last week. Not at all. I need to do my lipstick, though.
If I win this lip sync, I'm gonna have to vote someone off today. I love every one of these girls, but it's not about that today. This vote
that's
is
the game.
about who I want to go up against in the finale.
Yeah.
Go be done.
Congratulations, Miss Cracker.
Yes, again, congratulations.
2 weeks in a row.
Thank you.
Hands down, you deserve to win.
Watching you, I was angry at myself. Because watching you, I was like, Cracker is being Cracker at a show.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I wish I was Blair at a show today.
I completely and totally choked right before this last elimination.
Sorry, Blair.
It is time for that last vote.
It's gonna pain me to pick a lipstick.
I know, me too.
We all have to think about this. I don't think it's necessarily fair to just go on wins.
I don't either. And I think an all-star is someone that doesn't necessarily have to win every challenge, doesn't necessarily have to be the top. And I feel like in this competition, we've all grown, but I feel like I've had like this immense growth.
No. You're just trying to stay being like, it doesn't have to be that I've ever won a challenge to be in the final. I am so sorry, Blair, but if Cracker saves Blair...
I feel like it is Blair's time to go. She was the weakest this week. And of the track records of the remaining queens, she just doesn't stack up. But I'm just hoping that we're all kind of on the same page, because if not, who knows how this could go.
Shea and Juju will grouply vote for Blair, and then it just leaves Cracker if she wins the lip sync.
I built up this humongous dream with these huge expectations, and I worked really hard, and I got really close. And there was a point where I didn't know if I would get over that hurt. But I've worked on myself a lot. And I want this more than anything that I've ever wanted in the world.
Yeah.
I want it so much.
Okay, well, I've worked my ass off.
I want it so much for Shea.
The drag queen that sits right here now is not the same queen that was in this workroom a decade ago when I walked in for season 2. And not even the same queen that walked in on All Stars 1. Right now, drag is what's making me feel alive. I don't want to be cliche, but I have a lot more to show. And I know we're at that point in the competition where hard decisions have to be made. And it pains me to even think about it. This is very hard. I painted these tears on for a reason, guys.
The close-up is so good. I love the stars. Shea's, like, the blue into the lip, and her lashes are so cool. I love it.
You know why we're all emotional? It's because the 4 of us have this amazing connection. We've become this family here, and we've all worked so hard to get to this point. Hey, Rue, it's Juju. Are you there? Are you still gonna make us vote? Because this is hard.
4 winners, yay! No. It's so clear who should go at this point. I'm sorry, but it's sad, but...
On a scale of 1 to 10, I want to make it to the top 3, a billion. Like, off the scales.
Yeah, it would be so good as well. They're all such good singers, so I'm excited for, like, the top 3 songs.
I'm so sorry, man. But everybody wants the crown. And there's only one way to get there.
Yeah.
Think of you as a sister.
Love her, but I totally agree.
I love you both so much, and I have grown so close to both of you in this competition.
You can only pick
I'm
one.
waiting for someone that I know will forgive me for this choice later.
And don't pick yourself, sis. Please don't at this point. Who would pick yourself at top 4?
This win puts me in sight of the crown.
Cute. But sort of basic again. I like her eye makeup.
Weary is the neck that turns the head that wears the crown, girl.
What?
So, I know what I have to do.
I'm fucking scared. I mean, it's so clear how it should be. I just hope there isn't no gags and goops and splits and tricks and stunts and all the shenanigans, because I can't take it.
Welcome back, ladies. Miss Cracker, are you ready to meet your lip sync opponent?
I'm ready, Rue.
It's the last assassin, last lipstick. I think it's the last assassin anyway.
The time has come.
Who's it gonna be?
To present this week's
Cameron Michaels? Could you please say it's Cameron Michaels? Is it Alaska? Is it Alaska with that snake reference? Is it Alaska? Is Alaska? Is Alaska? Imagine if it was Alaska.
Reveal yourself.
Oh, we're black and white. Please be Alaska. Please be fucking Alaska.
Who is it?
Marianne Williamson.
Oh.
Excuse me, we're over here.
Turn around, sis. Oh, okay. Kennedy. Cracker's like, oh, it's just Kennedy. Hey now. Top 2 All Stars 3. She slayed it on performances, but she didn't quite do it in the finale. I'd be fucking worried. That is...
LaGuardia. Kennedy Davenport.
That is a look. I was so glad to see her. Are you fucking kidding? Red, sparkly, black and white, that hair.
Make it through to next week's grand finale. Kennedy Davenport holds the lipstick of the queen that the group has voted to go home. If Kennedy wins the lip sync, the queen on her lipstick gets the chop. Are you ready?
No.
To slay?
Ready, mama.
Ready. 2 queens stand before me.
Cracker's lip syncs have been quite mess so far, so I'm like, I think it's gonna be Kennedy.
El Chapo.
I'm not ready.
The time has come.
Are you ready?
The music for your legacy.
What song is it though? What is it? It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
Fuck it up.
Okay, I don't know it. Twirl. Sounds like hard lyrics. Cracker's getting them all. They're doing the lyrics. Cracker seems to be doing... Kennedy's like a bit not too sure of the words. Kennedy's like twirling around. It looks good. I'm just not living for the song. Is anyone living for this song? I thought like high energy with Kennedy. It seems like, yeah, fair if you know it and you're living for the song, but I'm like, Kennedy could have just not been there. I feel like they should just give it to Cracker. Of course they're just going to give it to Cracker. Cartwheel into a hair flip, it's something at least. I understand like feeling the emotions of a song, but I'm just not feeling the song, period.
Those were a lot of words.
Oh, I hadn't noticed. Did you notice that there were...
That was a lot of words.
Ladies, I've made my decision.
I think it's gotta be Cracker.
Miss Cracker, you're a winner, baby.
Well done. She won fucking $20,000. Has she won 2 20s now or 2 wins, a 10 and a 20? Can't remember. Oh, that means Cracker picks. If she has, oh my god, if she's done her friendship or if she's done the right thing or if she's done a competition strategy, I'm scared. I'm fine. I'm
Ms.
fine.
Cracker.
I'm not fine.
With great power comes great responsibility.
I don't know.
Which queen have you chosen to get the chop?
Do the right thing.
You said it yourself. These are all 10s here. It is a close call. But you taught me to go with my gut, and that is what I did. The lipstick I chose belongs to Blair.
As it is written, so it shall be done. Blair St. Clair, you are...
I was so fucking scared. She picked Shea there for a second. I don't know why. I just... Oh.
Sachet.
I'm so fucking relieved. I'm sorry, Blair. It just... Oh. Cracker, thank you. I feel like I had like an alternate universe moment where I really thought she picked Shea and I was...
I owe you everything.
I love
I
you,
credit
Blair.
my personal growth to my time on RuPaul's Drag Race. I feel like I kind of fell in love with myself all over again during this. Learned to trust myself and to believe in myself more than I did coming into this. I still love you. I'm not gonna make it.
You gotta do what you gotta do. It's not a friendship thing.
But the Blair St. Clair that I am is pretty damn good. And I love her.
Uh-huh.
Well, I do declare I am the Blair St. Clair.
Well, I do declare it's Blair St. Clair.
Next week at the All-Star Grand Finale, one of you will be inducted into the Drag Race Hall of Fame.
I can't. I literally
Now
can't.
I want to hear from our fans. Which queen do you think deserves to win?
Who do you think?
Are you Team Jujubee?
I mean...
Team Ms. Cracker? Or Team Shea Coulee?
Hashtag Shea Coulee, Shea Collect, Shea Coulee, Slay Coulee, all the Kool-Aids, yes Kool-Aid. Drink the Kool-Aid.
And tune in next week when we crown a winner, baby. Now, if you can't love yourself,
so
how
excited.
the hell are you gonna love somebody else? Can I get an amen up in here?
I was sitting looking at that thinking, what is that? I thought it was like a crown or like a trophy. What is this phone ringing?
Michelle, you answer. No,
Hello?
no, I'll
Peppermint?
answer it.
I can't deal. What is this? What is this?
Yes? Yes, I hear you.
I don't hear anything.
Next week? But it's the grand finale. All right. If you must.
What is happening?
Where was I?
What is happening?
Now let the music play. Next time on
Preview.
All Stars.
Oh my God.
In the top 3.
Top 3.
I generally love a good threesome, and this was the top 3 that I anticipated.
I feel like I've done this before. Twice.
Not well enough.
Yay, they're all back. I knew it.
India said that I was campaigning with Mayhem to send Shea home.
I thought we were cool.
Wait, what? Wait a minute.
I'm so.
You mad?
Oh, I'm ready for this.
I love this, by the way.
This drama is too good.
For this final Maxi Challenge, you'll collaborate on my latest song,
Yes.
Clap Back.
7.
Oh, I don't know it. Clap back. Oh.
Juju, how you feeling?
Todrick's here. Okay.
Can I just clap?
And turn, hip, and I lean up. Can sometimes come off a little bit sloppy or a little bit rough around the edges.
There's a 33% chance that one of us will win.
Who wants it the most?
Me. The pressure is on. The whole season rests on this performance.
The next queen
Oh my
to be
God.
inducted into the
Oh my
Drag
God.
Race Hall
Oh
of
my
Fame
God.
is...
I'm not ready. No, bitch. I'm not ready. I don't know what was this phone call? Like, I've just watched the preview for the new episode and all the queens are back for like a reunion vibe. I'm so excited. I hope that's what the phone call was. Otherwise, what is happening? It's still the finale, so I'm like, no shenanigans of like extra episodes and like bringing people back. Like, what? I was like, what is this? But seriously, it's incredible that we're getting like a reunion style in the finale, because I need to know. We need the India Alexis drama. Derek's back. All the things. But also, I feel like the phone call, I mean, hello, at this point, every All Stars finale, it's gonna be Chad Michaels, Alaska Thunderfuck, Trixie Mattel, Trinity the Tuck, and Money Exchange. They're gonna be back. They've gotta be back. I wanna see them. Fab episode. I love a comedy challenge. Shea and Cracker killed it, specifically Cracker. She totally deserved to win. I think it was right for Blair to go. I'm not sorry. It was right for Blair to go completely. I was just scared that Cracker was gonna pick Shea for a second. Oh, seriously. What was that lip sync? They better turn it out next week or something good. Do you reckon they're gonna have a lip sync assassin for the finale? Maybe they have to lip sync assassin against the previous All Stars winners or something. I don't know. But there's someone's coming back for something. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm confused. Peppermint's confused. We're all fucking scared and really just want this finale to know the situation. I want to know. I want to know if he really loves me. Anyway, but yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Hope you guys all enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Let me know all your thoughts in the comments below about my outfit, everything that I spoke about. It's been a long ass video, lots of stuff. The comedy was incredible, and Blair went home the top 3. My predicted top 3, really, like Shea, Cracker, and Jujubee. I'm so excited for them. It's gonna be incredible. I have the look of the series of the century coming, so like I normally don't like even tell anyone what's happening and coming up so that people don't have expectations, but summit's coming. I'm excited. I mean, it's gonna be what it's gonna be, so hey, stay tuned for that. And obviously Canada episode 4 as well next weekend. So thank you all for watching. I will see you very soon. Bye guys. Oh, I'll also see you for Untucked very soon as well, because obviously episode 7 Untucked, so stay tuned for that tomorrow. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye guys. I'm gonna go like pretend to like have a hot dog. Someone can walk into me, knock it off, and then I'll get myself a free hot dog. Yes. Oh my god, that's literally what AJ did. So yeah. Wigs snatched, House of Heights mocked, police gooped. Cette semaine, la supermodel Stacey McKenzie a été invitée à l'entrance Lances France Lodge. Sup?